Instantly filled with fear. He wanted to call his mother, but no one answered. That night, with no money to continue treatment, the man could only drag his broken body back home. All that awaited him was a locked door. Back in his shabby room, he endured the pain alone. Lying on the bed, he recalled everything that happened after he returned home. At first, the family affection gave him a sense of belonging, but on the very first day he came back, he was framed by the adopted son for stealing. No matter how he tried to explain, no one was willing to believe him. He was even beaten and scolded by his father. Back then, he was just like he was now, covered in injuries. Thinking of his father, he called him and told him about his illness. What he received was only blame. His father said he was pretending to be sick just to get more living expenses. The man found it absurd, because from the day he returned home, he had never received any living expenses at all. Staring at the disconnected call, the man was finally completely disappointed in his family. Feeling his body temperature keep dropping, he forced himself to move, relying only on willpower to crawl outside the villa. He wanted to beg them to take him to the hospital, but no one responded. When he heard his mother's refusal once again, he knew he had been abandoned. With his last bit of strength, he crawled back to his room and lay down on his old, worn-out bed. Feeling the cold spread through his body, he knew he was about to die. At that moment, memories from the past 5 years flooded his mind, and he slowly closed his eyes. The next evening, the mother, who hadn't seen the man greet her all day, felt a surge of anger. She rushed to his room, wanting him to apologize. But when she opened the door, she saw him lying on the bed, unwilling to respond. She thought he was upset because she hadn't given him money, and scolded him for throwing a tantrum, saying he should never come back home again. Then she closed the door and left the room, unaware that the son who had always tried to please her had already passed away. The next morning, she told several people what she had seen and kept complaining about the man, about his cold attitude and how he didn't greet her after coming home. She didn't know that all of this was because the adopted son bribed the maid and deliberately locked the man outside. Fearing his actions would be exposed, the adopted son pretended to be wrong and told their mother that the man had gotten used to living freely outside, which was why he behaved so improperly. Seeing his parents grow even angrier, the adopted son finally showed a satisfied smile. 1 week later, when everyone had almost forgotten about the man, a foul smell filled the villa one night. The father thought the trash hadn't been taken out, so he ordered the servants to clean it up, unaware that the smell was coming from the man's corpse.